It's time
for wrestling.
Tuesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. I'm your host, Ronald Ray, your boy with a cornbread accent. Appreciate you folks tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, what I do is every Tuesday I ask 5 questions, all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. If you like what you see, click the like button, leave a comment, let me know how you did, and be a champ and hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's let it rip.
Question
number 1.
Alright, for question number 1 is a little bit of a softball question. What iconic character made their debut at WWF's Survivor Series 1990? Was it A, The Undertaker, B, Polka Dot Dusty Rhodes, or C, Brother Love? Alright, first question again. What iconic character made their debut at WWF's Survivor Series 1990? Was it A, The Undertaker, B, Dusty Rhodes and Polka Dots, or C, Brother Love? The answer is, of course, A, The Undertaker. Yes, he made his debut in 1990. He had, I believe, a 30-year career. Was inducted to the Hall of Fame, multiple-time world champion, a few tag straps with his brother Kane. A couple more partners too. I think he had tag team titles with. Other than that, like I said, a very stellar career. Made his debut as Texas Red in a mask and World Class. I think he also used the Punisher name as well. Made his way into Memphis. Was called the Master of Pain there. Ventured off to WCW as being Mark Callis. I think he made a few trips in Japan. You know, at the time, the Japanese, they love their big American guys. Then, of course, he got the call to come to the WWF and became The Undertaker, and the rest is history. Yes, very stellar career. And like I said, I was when I first saw him as a kid, seeing him in Memphis as a Master of Pain, walking the ropes, I'm like, God dang, this dude's going to be good. But we just didn't know how good he was going to be.
Question number 2.
Again, question number 2. Who did Randy Orton defeat to retain the WWE Championship at the 2013 Hell in a Cell pay-per-view? Was it A, Shawn Michaels, B, Batista, or C, Daniel Bryan? The answer is C, Daniel Bryan. He was, I think, kind of the beginning of the whole Yes movement chant, the push. You know, the fans were really starting to get behind Daniel Bryan at the time. Shawn Michaels was the special guest referee. Batista, I believe, was retired and making movies at this point. So by that process of elimination, it was Daniel Bryan. But I believe this wasn't a bad match when I first seen it. So go check it out. Let me know what you think. Again, question number 2. Who did Randy Orton defeat to retain the WWE Championship at the 2013 Hell in a Cell pay-per-view? Was it A, Shawn Michaels, B, Batista, or C, Daniel Bryan? The answer is C, Daniel Bryan. He was, I think, kind of the beginning of the whole Yes movement chant, the push. You know, the fans were really starting to get behind Daniel Bryan at the time. Shawn Michaels was the special guest referee. Batista, I believe, was retired and making movies at this point. So by that process of elimination, it was Daniel Bryan. But I believe this wasn't a bad match when I first seen it. So go check it out. Let me know what you think.
Question.
Number 3.
All right, for question number 3, we're going to venture off into the Georgia Independents. Excuse me. Number 3 is, who defeated Jeremy Lopez for the NWA Wildside Junior Heavyweight Championship on October 19th, 2002? Was A, Slim J, B, your pal Salvatore Renaro, or C, Ray Gordy? Alright, question number 3 again is, who defeated Jeremy Lopez for the NWA Wildside Junior Heavyweight Championship on October 19th of 2002? Was it A, Slim J? Was it B, your pal Salvatore Renaro? Or was it C, Ray Gordy? Did I say C twice? I hope I didn't. If I did, I apologize. Anyway, which one was it? The answer is A, Slim J. Yes, right now he's making that sweet Tony Khan money in either AEW or Ring of Honor. I think I've seen a post a few times, or seen posts where he's wrestling on Ring of Honor right now. Dude's good. Watched him for a few years in NWA Wildside, which became NW Anarchy. Tried to do a gimmick change with the whole Gladiator Jeremiah, but I don't think that got over quite as well. But then went back to Slim J, and this character at the time, Eminem was very popular, so this kid looked kind of just like them, so he bleached his hair blonde, and out came the real Slim J. Salvatore Renaro, of course, he's wrestling in NWA and the independents around the Southeast, or wherever you can get booked. Heck of a talent as well. Ray Gordy, you probably remember as Jesse in the WWF. But yes, Ray Gordy, he's the son of Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Last thing I heard from him, I think he's working for the Atlanta Police Department. So all three of these guys were or are heck of a talent. So if you ever see them on the marquee, go check them out.
Question.
Number 4, sheet.
All right, question number 4. Who called themselves the Universal Heartthrob? Was it A, Eric Embry, B, Austin Idol, or C, Eddie Mansfield? Question number 4 again. Who called himself the Universal Heartthrob? Was it A, Eric Embry, B, Austin Idol, or C, Eddie Mansfield? The answer, of course, was Austin Idol, darling. Yes, it was Idolmania Running Wild, way before Hulkamania was running wild. But yes, he called himself the Universal. I think his real name is Mike McCord. Started his career as Mike McCord. Then reinvented himself and called himself the Universal Heartthrob, Austin Idol. Had a big arms, great physique, did a couple of the ear things, did well as a heel or a babyface, didn't no matter what. But yes, basically gimmick wise, he was kind of like Hulk Hogan before Hulk Hogan. Eric Embry, I think he's calling himself adorable or exotic or flamboyant. I remember now, popped in my head. Eric Embry called himself flamboyant Eric Embry. Eddie Mansfield, of course, was the Continental Lover, not Universal Heartthrob. Of course, Eddie Mansfield, he's famous for the whole 2020 thing. Eric Embry had a great run as a singles when in USWA. Had a pretty good tag team as the a version of the Hollywood Blondes in the Southwest Territory. But always kind of seemed like always kind of maintained in Texas. Did venture into Memphis too when the whole USWA thing was going on. But yes, again, the answer is B, Austin Idol.
Question.
Number 5.
Alright, ding ding, main event time. Question number 5. Who did Ted DiBiase defeat for the Central States Heavyweight Championship on May 19th, 1977? Was it A, Bob Brown, B, Bob Slaughter, or C, Bob Geigel? Alright, main event question number 5 again. Who did Ted DiBiase defeat for the Central States Heavyweight Championship on May 19th, 1977? Was it A, Bob Brown, B, Bob Slaughter, or C, Bob Geigel? The answer, of course, is Bob Slaughter. In case you can't tell right there, he grew up to become Sergeant Slaughter. And didn't really keep up, especially in 1977. I think I was 1 year and a few months old, so yeah, I don't think didn't really keep up with Central States Championship or Central States Wrestling in 1977 as a 1-year-old, and even in Georgia we didn't get Central States at all here. Probably again it's one of those territories where I probably caught a match here or there on Pro Wrestling This Week, but yeah, before he was $1 Million Man and all that good stuff, he was just a struggling up and comer and defeated another up and comer, Bob Slaughter. Again, like I said, would grow up to become Sergeant Slaughter. Anyway, that does it for this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hope you folks enjoyed. If you did, like I said, click the like button, leave a comment, let me know how you did, and be a champion. Click on that subscribe button, and there's going to be a little video after this repeating that. Oh, by the way, one more question. How would you folks feel about like a old school wrestling live stream discussion? Um, I'm toying around with the name Wrestling Gold Friday Night. More on that next week, but in the comments, let me know how you feel about that idea. Until next week, you folks have a good one and take it easy. Thank you for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. And of course, this is the part where I ask you, if you're not a subscriber yet, to click on that subscribe button, leave a like, also share with friends. And if you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter, X, it's at RRPATRPTV46. On Facebook, it's this Ronald Ray. And yes, I need to turn in my man card because I do have a TikTok. You can find me on TikTok at RP2Vision. As always, you have a good one and take it easy.